Hello everyone, this is going to be your mid-monthly mystery reading, and these are going to be very short, tiny readings. And the great thing about the mystery readings is anything can come out. It can be about anything. So for this month, for mid-April 2019, I'm actually deciding to go completely fantastical for these because the other two readings have been only with using tarot cards. So this one I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards and the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. So we'll just see what comes out. And this, of course, is for the rising sun and moon of whatever sign I announce after this. And I wish you guys all the best. I hope you're having a wonderful April, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, bye. Hello, Gemini. This is going to be your mid-April 2019 mystery reading. And so we'll just see what comes out. Okay. Ooh. This looks interesting, you guys. Whoa. What's going on with you Geminis? After I pick all 6, I'll show them to you and then I'll get started. Okay. I'm going to pick one clarifier and then I'll show you. One more. Okay. Here are your original 6 cards. I had to pull a bunch of clarifiers to try to make sense out of this. So you have goblins, solitude, moonlight, message in a bottle, yang, and time to go. Okay. All right, you have goblins. This is the present, by the way, presently. You have goblins over message in a bottle. And so I'm hoping that this resonates for someone, but I'm getting that you may have received some news or a message from someone, possibly, or just in general. And this message may have been bottled up for a long time, as in whoever this is that gives you a message has been hanging on to this information for a while now without you realizing it. And it comes out, or you find it, or stumble across it. Something about this message or communication is bringing up some stuff for you. It could be even something as specific as somebody who has had feelings for you and kept these feelings bottled up without letting you know about it. All of a sudden it comes out. And for whatever reasons, this is bringing up confusion or some shadow aspects of your own nature, or your fears or insecurities, or there's something about it that is making you feel a little bit like you're in danger, or something is a threat, or something isn't quite what it seems. I don't know what the heck this is, but the goblins don't have to be looked at as a negative thing. They're just a particular species of creature or entity. They are who they are. Being a goblin is what they do. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad. They just have their own particular way of life that others may not necessarily understand. And it may seem scary, but they may not be that scary. Or it could be downright some like subconscious fears, weird aspects of your nature, or your thoughts are doing weird things. And it's all being brought about by some kind of a bottled up message that comes. If this even resonates for you, you would probably know more than me on what the heck this is. But it looks like it's confusing for you to a certain degree. Some part of you may feel extremely happy about this message, but it brings up some insecurities or fears, or there's more to it than meets the eye. So be careful in how you receive things or what you choose to do. Okay? And so in the future, you have solitude over yang. And so I am getting that for whatever reasons, in the future, you're going to have a lot to do. You will have a lot to do. Or certain actions are expected from you that you have to carry out. You may be so active in the future that it's hard to make space for yourself for downtime so that you can function. Maybe there's a lot going on in the home, and so you don't really have enough solitude. Or maybe you need a certain amount of solitude in order to know what to do. Or there's so many active things going on that you need to occasionally take time out in order to be able to think straight about what you're doing. Or you just need some downtime in order to process what's been happening so that you can make better sense out of it. But ultimately, through this solitude process, you have renewed energy and clarity in order to get things done as well. So in the future, after that, you have moonlight over time to go. It seems as if in the future, you're going to be doing a lot of deep soul searching, sifting through and processing your emotions, where those emotions come from, what you feel you need, receiving illumination, receiving intuitive knowledge on that it really is time to let go of something. Because look, in Moonlight, she has an hourglass behind her on the ledge, and there's an owl flying across the moon. She's receiving illumination from the moon about how she feels, but she has realized that it is time now to go, or to release something, or to let something go, or to move on from something, to heal from something. It's time. And if this does not feel traumatic to me, or this does not feel overly upsetting to me, this actually feels a kind of, what am I getting? I'm getting excitement about the future or what is to come, and also a emotional honoring of what has happened already and what you are letting go of. It seems as though you feel it's a very healing sort of feeling, a healing feeling. It'll be the right time. You'll know what to do. With these, first, there's peace. Making peace with the fact that it's time to let go. And this could even be letting go of emotional things from the past, or releasing a cycle from the past that was emotional, and finding peace in being able to move on from that or release that. And then you have by the book. You may be letting go of something that has to do with tradition, or what you have been expected to do, or what you have expected yourself to do. Your loyalties may be changing a little bit, but it seems as though you're at peace with that. And after that, you have regeneration. So it seems rather intense. No wonder you're doing so much solitude and processing goblins and messages and trying to balance action in with introspection. It's a lot that you're changing very dramatically. You are regenerating. If you have felt as if you have been wounded in the past somehow, or you've been through some either rough emotional times or just difficult times, it seems as though you're coming back to life again, or you have new shoots. Even though this fire of the lava is extremely intense and is burning at the roots of the tree, it's still receiving cosmic love through this, it looks like stars or fairy lights, and the tree is actually blossoming and coming out with new shoots. So something is passing away and something is beginning, but it feels as if you're at peace with this rather than it tormenting you. Perhaps some kind of an old ghost from the past reappears and says something to you that brings something up all over again and makes you encounter some internal goblins you have that perhaps were even unresolved things from the past. And it looks as if you need time to process this. But ultimately, you find peace and illumination in that it's time to release that completely, and you feel ready to embrace new things that are perhaps different from tradition. Okay, well, hopefully that resonated or helped in some way, and I'll see you guys soon in May. Take care, you guys. Bye.